Hello everybody, it's Kanomi. I'm back after like 2 months? 2 months, we'll say that. I've been gone. You already know that if you're watching this. I'm doing this for myself, okay? I'm doing this video for myself just to get myself back out there so that I can have the motivation and the flow to make more videos. But this is mainly for me, alright? It's for me. But also if you want to listen to my rant, that'd be great too. I love ranting. If you like me ranting, then like the video. I don't know. Do that. Anyways, let's get into it. Okay, where have I been for 2 months? I almost died. That's what. Well, okay, I haven't been gone because I almost died, but because I almost died, that's an exaggeration. Because I almost died, I've been gone because I wanted to make videos on the day I almost died so that you could have videos while I was gone. Boom. So we left off while I was still in university. It was in April. We were in April and I had 3 videos posted. That's what I had. Yeah. But it was exam season, it was final season. Of course, I'm not going to post any videos during final season because neuroscience is important and I have to maintain a minimum GPA, and a lot of that minimum GPA depended on my finals. So my minimum GPA relied a lot on those finals. We'll just say that and we'll leave it at that. I did great. Don't worry. I passed everything. We're still in my program. Woohoo! That's for me. That's my own motivation. So of course I wasn't making videos, and then finally I finished all my finals, and then my family came over to my house, and I'm like, family, hello? My grandparents from out of town came over, and of course I had to visit with them because what kind of granddaughter would I be not visiting with my grandmother and my grandfather? I'd be a horrible granddaughter. Especially because they give me money for my birthday and for Christmas, and they spoil me rotten. Yeah. Yeah, so there was one day where I was going to make videos so that I could have videos for you guys because I went to Japan for almost a whole month. But on that day, the wind was horrible. It was snowing in the end of April. It was literally almost May, and my car decided that it didn't like the road. It became allergic to the road, and it decided that the ditch was the best place to go, and that was terrifying. Because of me, though, I saved the people behind me, and I had to get a ride home from a stranger because I had no other way to get home, and couldn't keep my car on, and I couldn't get my car out, and I couldn't wait for a tow truck. Yeah, so maybe I'll put a picture of that in there, but maybe if you just wait, I'll just put the picture in like the little community post if you're really that interested. Yeah. So there was that. And that was supposed to be the day that I make a whole bunch of videos to supplement you guys while I went to Japan. But that didn't happen. And I could have made videos while I was in Japan, but I was too busy being in Japan and exploring Japan to I was actually enjoying my life and my trip and not worried about content. Well, I was a little bit worried deep in the bottom of my heart, but who cares about that? Yeah. So Japan was fun. I went to Tokyo, I went to Kyoto, all the main touristy areas. I didn't go to Osaka though. I went to one place I'm not gonna name because it was just so amazing and so chill, and they played jazz music in the street. It was a freaking vibe. I went to Matsushima. I went to Mount Aso. I went to Kumamoto. It was great. What else did I do? Then, okay, so Japan was great. 21 days there. I went to the Pokemon Center. That was my favorite place. Went to a zoo. I saw capybaras. What else did I do? Yeah, I got those Pikachus. There's the Tokyo Station Pikachu, and then that Pikachu is from Sendai because they have a festival there. I don't know what festival it was. I didn't do enough research, but it's from Sendai, and they had a whole bunch of different festival Pikachus. It was freaking awesome. Even got a little Victini to cheer me on during the years that I always win and succeed. And then just the other thing that I have on hand that's like very much Japan, the Suica penguin from the Suica, the train station store in Tokyo Station. It's great. Or is it from, yeah, it's in Tokyo Station. Maybe. I actually don't remember. Anyways, yeah, I wanted to make videos, but that didn't happen. A lot of people told me to make content in Japan, but I'm like, I don't know what I would post. Plus, there's already so much content in Japan. I mean, I guess I could just be the next person to do that, but nah, next time. Next time I go to Japan, I'll have more experience making YouTube, and then I'll make content in Japan. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. The next thing was I picked up, okay, then I got back from Japan maybe like May 20th, like around that time, and then I picked up the bubonic plague from the airport. I couldn't talk for long enough where I'd just start hacking out a lung, and this thing is all kind of about talking, so then I couldn't make a video then, and then I just lost motivation, and then I'm thinking about it like, oh, Autumn, you gotta do something, but then because I got stressed about doing it, I'm like, I don't want to do it, but I did it anyways. So this video really isn't like a video to like actual content. It's more just for me. I'm still gonna post it anyways because I don't know, my first rant video went great. Why not post another rant video? Because people like my ranting. I don't know why. It's real. Yeah. So okay, I wanted to do this video with like a little bit more content and like post it with like me just like playing Minecraft, but that just wasn't in the cards. That was too much effort, and I need to ease my way into this. I'm just happy that I cleaned my room a little bit before posting this video. Yeah. I guess another thing that I can talk about is, I guess I've also been busy dealing with hip surgeons. Because I danced my entire life, although the surgeon says it's not because of my dance. I've screwed up my hips. I'm 21 years old with like messed up hips, and I need hip surgery already. But the thing is, the hip surgeon's like, oh, cause your labrum tear. Because I've said I have a labrum tear. My labrum tear is in a really, really weird spot, and he's like, I don't know how you got that there because you've done nothing. I've done nothing that I don't know, necessitates, that means, I don't even know my words. I've done nothing that means I should have a tear there. He's like, I don't know, maybe it's because, or it's probably because you might, like, your femurs might be twisted. So, I'm gonna be finding out soon whether or not my femurs are twisted, and that means I either get really small, like, hip surgery where I'm, like, good to go after, or I need to get my femurs broken in half and rods put in my femurs to, like, fix that so I don't tear my hips again. Although I had 21, actually no, I'd say 18 good years with my hips. I didn't even have 18 good years of hip. I didn't even have that. I had maybe, like, 12 years of good hip to fix, so I need to get my hips fixed. So that could either mean I have a lot of time to spend on YouTube or like zero time at all, because I'll be bouncing recovering hip surgery school, YouTube, maybe working, I don't know. Maybe if I make money I can, like, I don't know. Yeah. Like I said, this video is meant to be garbage if you're watching this far. Yeah. So I will be making more content. Don't worry, I didn't actually die, although I almost did, although that's a little bit of exaggeration, but, I like to say that I almost died for the drama, and yeah, I'm really excited to make more content. If you have any ideas on what I should make, please let me know, because, I'm always searching for more content ideas, and I mean it, actually let me know what you want me to make. I know I have a few of you people who actually like listen and follow my stuff. You all are getting free merch when I make it big. Once I get big enough to make merch, y'all are getting it for free. And yeah, that's it. Thank you for being there and watching this video. Toodaloo! Bye bye.